All right, so we are going to be playing Love at the Milky Way Diner. It is an inclusive, cozy sci-fi cooking dating sim about making friends, finding love, and running a diner in deep space. It is by Clumsy Cat Studios, and I'm really excited to give it a go. So the full description of the game is 200 years after first contact, humanity is still trying to find their place in a galaxy full of far more advanced and established species. One such human, our protagonist, has recently been laid off from their corporate job on Mars. Why are all the games about people getting laid off from their jobs, you know? When news reaches them, their distant aunt, Cassiopeia, has passed away suddenly, and she would like one of her relatives to take over her restaurant on the distant deep space station Hesperides. The protagonist decides to take a leap of faith. They may have never left their home star system of Helios, but surely there must be something or maybe someone better out there waiting for them. When they reach the station, they find themselves welcomed by a vibrant multi-species community of eccentric individuals who are only too happy to welcome the new owner of their favorite place to eat. Alrighty, let's do this. Let's play Love at the Milky Way Diner. I'm excited. Oh, we get to customize ourselves. Yes, okay, skin tone. We are brown. So our name is gonna be Roboberta Babitica. My pronouns are she, her. I'm gonna go with the darker skin tone. I do like that they give you options. I wonder if we'll be able to see them in the gameplay though. I rub my eyes. I'm still feeling groggy and stiff from my time in the transportation ship's stasis pod. Ooh, stasis pods. I stare out of the ship's many windows and into the emptiness of deep space. I'm sitting in the observation lounge of Argo 24. Your best choice for intersystem travel leaving the Helios system, with prices that won't break the bank. How much is it though? There are far more glamorous methods of space travel, 5-star cruising ships with luxurious rooms and great meals, where you can spend the long trip between star systems in leisure and comfort. But comfort costs credits, and I'm pretty short on those. Same. So it's budget travel and budget stasis pods for me, and the Argo space fleet is known for being especially no frills. The ship dips and my destination comes into view. Can we see it? Oh, it's actually a space station. That's pretty. The deep space station Hesperides, my new home. It's a sleek Aurelian design with habitat and docking rings orbiting around the station's main superstructure. Spacecrafts zip in and out and around the station like bees circling a hive. Unfamiliar alien designs in unexpected shapes. Thankfully, I was able to utilize an onboard sonic shower and freshen up before making my way there. My stomach rumbles and I pull out the complimentary juice box and small biscuits that were left by my pod for me to find when I woke up. I love that even in space, they only give you crackers and juice. Capitalism, friends! I tear open the package and nibble on the slightly sweet and crumbly digestive. The biscuit is plain and the strawberry juice box is warm, but my body's first solid food in 2 weeks, and it's a relief to my empty stomach. I watch as one of the smaller ships heads towards a spot in space marked by blinking buoys. There's a flash as the ship speeds past them and into the wormhole, disappearing from sight. There are 4 other spots like this in the area around Hesperides. Stable wormholes, each leading to a different place light years away from here. Attention all passengers, we are now beginning docking procedures for Deep Space Station Hesperides. Please make sure to bring all your belongings with you as you disembark. On behalf of the captain and all of our crew, we thank you for choosing Argo Space Transport. I feel like I could do that for a living. I disembark from the Argo 24 into a massive arrivals hangar. I'm immediately met with the shift in artificial gravity. So bright. Everything's like bright orange. The difference between the calibration of the transport ship and the station is slight, but there's just a bit more bounce. All around me are ships of all shapes and sizes from across the galaxy, from large passenger cruisers and cargo freighters to smaller personal crafts and aliens. I've never seen so many different species all in one place, hustling between ships, trying to make connections, lining up to collect their bags, and moving cargo around. A dizzying flurry of fur and scales and tentacles and tails. It's so much to take in. The Helio system doesn't really get that much interstellar tourism, so seeing other species is a rarity. But this is the Hesperides space station, gateway to the Theta sector and the fringe colonies therein. In this part of the galaxy, humans are the minority. Attention, this is the final boarding call for flight XJ6B6 with service to Kashroth 4th. All passengers should now be on board at gate C32. Out of the way! Oh, a voice from behind me calls, and before I can react, I'm shoved hard to one side. I'm thrown off balance by the impact and I tumble forward, hitting the ground hard. My travel bags slide a few feet away from me on the metal floor. I look up just in time to see a Sketarian with a large backpack run and shove their way through the crowd. Hey, watch where you're going, growls another voice as I hear footfalls jog towards me. The owner of the voice stops in front of me and crouches down to meet my eyes.
Are you okay?
Oh my god, they're hot. She says with concern in her deep voice, she's an alien, a Kaetri. Okay. She has a worried look in her golden eyes. Okay, she's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, absolutely gorgeous, a stunner. Pulling up next to her is a hover cart piled high with boxes. You're not hurt, are you? I'm okay. I might have a bruise or two though, I say sheepishly as I rub my right elbow, which bore the brunt of the impact. Not a Yuri run.
Here.
Oh my gosh, they are gorgeous, look! If a hot lady reaches their hand out to you, you take it. You reach out and you take it. This is really pretty art too. I like that the lines are softer than in some other games. She extends her large clawed hand towards me, and I take it. She pulls me up with ease. I can't help but be slightly startled by her strength. Thanks, I say and crane my neck to look behind her, trying to spot my errant bags. Following my gaze, she turns around.
Anytime.
Oh, she says brightly as she reaches down and grabs my 2 bags, throwing them both over one of her shoulders with ease. Oh, damn, I love a strong woman.
I'm Kyle, by the way.
Oh, hi, Kyle. She flashes me a toothy smile, her teeth, her fangs. I'd seen Kaetri in vids before, or from a distance a couple of times on Mars, but this is my first time really meeting a member of their species up close like this. She's kind of cool. She's kind of beautiful. Why not both? Why do I have to pick one? Okay, she's kind of cool. She's kind of cool, I catch myself thinking. She'd picked up my bags like they were nothing when I'd struggled slightly under their weight, so she's obviously pretty strong. She has fangs and claws and a wild head of hair that would look windswept if there was any wind. Even her outfit is badass, with her blaster holster on her hips and pilot's jacket. She looks like she stepped right out of a Warp Racers movie. Ooh. And to top it off, she's friendly and kind, rushing over to make sure a random stranger like me was okay. I return her smile gratefully. I'm Roboberta. That name is so dumb.
Well,
let's get you to where you gotta go. Do you have a connection to catch? Oh, no connection. This is me. I'm actually moving onto the station.
huh.
Really? Well, in that case, I'll bring you to the arrivals. I'm heading there myself. Oh my gosh, that smile. It's so pretty. It lights up a room. Follow me. She smiles an easy smile and nudges the parked hover cart next to her tail. It whirs to life and follows her as she starts to walk, my bag still slung over her shoulder. Clearly, she has no intention of letting me carry them myself, and I love that for me. I decide I'm just gonna roll with it for now. I still feel pretty rough from my time in stasis. I'm not about to protest. I dust myself off and start to follow her through the crowd. So, Roboberta, you're moving to Hesperides? What brings you to this side of the galaxy? If you don't mind me asking, that is. We get a lot of folks passing through, as you might have noticed. But it's not every day someone decides to make an extended stay here. I guess you could say I'm looking for a fresh start. I'm making a career change. Fresh start. I'm looking for a fresh start. I'm taking over my late aunt's diner.
Really?
The Milky Way Diner? Yeah. How did you know? The Milky Way Diner is a Hesperides station staple. I'd heard it was closing after your aunt passed. It's good to hear someone's keeping that place up and running. It's an important spot for the community here. And when you're this far away from home, community is everything. I love this. That's a lot to live up to. I had no idea it was so popular. You and your aunt weren't close, huh? Then, quickly, as if catching herself, she says, "Sorry, I don't mean to pry. You don't have to share if you don't want to." No, it's okay. We weren't, not really anyways. I only met her a couple of times in my life when she came to visit family in the Helio system. She had her own thing going here, her life out in deep space, the diner. My parents never really had the creds to take us out of the system to visit. About a month ago, we got word she'd had a stroke and passed away. Oh my gosh, that's so realistic. And we got the will, and it said that she would like one of her family members to take over if possible. She didn't have any kids of her own, so here I am.
Wow.
So you just dropped everything to come out here? That seems to be a theme in the games we've been playing recently. That's pretty bold for someone who's never left their home star system. I'm impressed. Not much to drop when the company you'd been working for goes bankrupt and you're out of a job. A fresh start sounds pretty good after that. It's true. No job, no love life. My friends from college and I had drifted apart. Sure, my family was there, but they all had their own stuff going on. There really wasn't much of anything holding me back. Buying a one-way discount ticket to the gateway to the Theta sector and running a diner with no experience seemed like a much better option than just continuing to aimlessly drift around home.
Yeah.
I get that. Sometimes change is good. Okay. Kyle reaches over and gives me a gentle and reassuring pat on the back. You've got this. I'm sure the Milky Way Diner is in good hands. Aw, I love a supportive queen. There's a warm and reassuring look in her eyes. She's so easy to talk to. I'm thankful to have met someone as kind as Kyle as soon as I arrived. And what about you? You said we get a lot of folks passing through, so I guess it's safe to assume you live on the station?
Sort of.
Oh, I'm a cargo runner, so I'd sooner say I live on my ship rather than here. The Hesperides is kind of like a home base for me, though. Got a good steady list of clients here, not too far of a trip to Renan, and the people here are nice. Oh, is that her home planet? Yeah, what kind of cargo do you run?
Well.
Ooh, that depends. Secrets. On? Kyle's amber eyes narrow, and her ears twitch slightly. You're not a Gabby agent, are you? Oh, illegal stuff. Kyle said with a conspiratorial edge to her voice. The Galactic Alliance Bureau of Investigation. No? There's an obvious uneasy tone in my voice. I'm just messing with you, Roboberta. She says with a laugh. I transport the usual stuff. Tech, food, alcohol, medicine, fun stuff like that. I do supply runs for a couple of on-station merchants. You could place an order with me if you need some ingredients they can't grow on the agricultural deck. I have a great whiskerfish supplier back on Renan. Also, she leans in a bit closer and says just a bit quieter.
I have connections in just about every sector of this galaxy.
Oh.
Whatever it is you might need, I can find it. For the right price, of course.
How much do you cost? Can I get you? Like, can I acquire you, madame?
Or the right person.
Oh, okay, don't flirt with me. Kyle says with a wink and an undeniable flirty tone in her voice. Am I being hit on by a Kayetri right now? That part. Kyle isn't exactly being subtle. I'm not necessarily surprised she'd be interested in a member of a different sapient species. After all, interspecies couplings aren't unheard of. People from different star systems have been living side by side for centuries. There was even a Martian drama series a few years back about a Naru and a human. I'm surprised she's interested in me. Heck yeah, why would we not flirt back? Oh, and how would someone like me, for example, go about becoming the right person? Well, you can start by letting me buy you a drink, and maybe, who knows, I might just decide I like you. Oh, okay, and a free drink. Decide you like me? So you haven't decided yet? I'm wounded. I say with mock offense. Putting my hand over my heart, Kyle lets out a chuckle. Maybe I just want to make sure I was right to have a good feeling about you. Oh. Then I'll have to take you up on that offer, won't I? Maybe I'll even cook you something on the house to really win you over. Can Kayetri eat pancakes? I feel like pancakes are diner food and easy to make, I think to myself. We can. I've had them before and enjoyed them. I like sweet things. Ooh, you like sweet things? How sweet. No wonder you had a good feeling about me then. Kyle's ears prick up a bit in surprise. For a moment, I think I might have caught her off guard. But she quickly recovers with a devilish smile. Because you're sweet? Yes, I am. You said it, not me. Kyle chuckles and leans down slightly so she's closer to my ear when she says,
You got me there, sugar.
Ooh! We got a nickname, guys! Kyle literally purrs when she says the word sugar. I feel a tingle run up my spine and my face flush deeply. Oh, she's good. She leans away from me with a knowing smile. I'll give you a chance to get your space legs before I rush you to the nearest bar. I'll be in port for a couple more days. I'll catch you once you're settled. Okay. Who was the hottie on the poster? We stop walking, getting into the short line leading to a kiosk manned by a human in a green uniform.
Right.
Here we are. She says, putting down my bags. Give me your palm pad. I'll add my contact info. We got the digits too? Yes.
Here.
That way you can place an order with me if you need anything for the diner. And let me know when you're free for that drink, of course. If we're in the same system, we can chat in real time. Otherwise, you can shoot me a text or a voice message and I'll get back to you once it reaches me. I know how interstellar communications work, you know. This may be my first time out of system, but I'm not totally clueless. I know, just a reminder. She says as she types in her contact details. She hands my palm pad back to me. I notice we've made it to the front of the line now. I've got to get all this stuff where it needs to go, so I'll head in first.
See you around.
Bye, hot blue lady. See you around, Kyle. She puts her large hand on my shoulder as she passes me by and walks up to the kiosk, her hover cart following behind her. Did we get our bags back? Officer Shiwoo. Okay. Oh, they are so cute. They look kind of broody though. From where I stand now, I can get a better look at the human man behind the kiosk. Officer Morency, as Kyle had called him. He has wavy chocolate brown hair that curls around the nape of his neck and a stern expression on his face. Yup. He's not too tall with an athlete's build. Okay. I'm sorry. I love the jumpsuit. It's very form-fitting. I can't help but notice the prominent bags under his dark eyes. He looks like he hasn't had a good night's sleep in ages. Oh, poor baby.
Welcome aboard.
Oh. Hello. They sound hot. Can I please get your name and purpose for your visit to the station? His voice is deep and soft with a stern edge.
Really?
We gotta do this whole song and dance every time? Yes. It's not like you don't know my name and call sign by now. The man is just trying to do his job. I know your name, Kyle, but regulations are regulations, and there are questions I need to ask every person who goes through arrivals. Now, can I please get your name and purpose for your visit to the Hesperides station? Kyle's tail twitches slightly in irritation, and she rolls her eyes.
Ka-El Vashruna.
Wow, that's a mouthful. Cargo delivery for Ashketh General, Haley Roswell, and Wayfarer's Rest. Shipping manifest will be under call sign Starblazer. Ooh, I like the call sign. Officer Morency types away quickly at the holo screen in front of him, giving the manifest a quick read.
Thank you.
Looks like everything is in order. He looks up from the screen and at Kyle.
This is just a reminder.
Oh wow. All weapons are left on the ship. She flips open the flaps on her holster with a flourish, revealing the empty pockets.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm only reminding you because you forgot last time.
Really?
Because I was in a hurry. I had a shipment of roe that needed to get back into temperature control. It was losing freshness by the second. They're going back and forth like this, but Kyle doesn't sound angry, just mildly annoyed at the bureaucracy of it all. Kyle seems to be the type that chafes up against rules and regulations, and Officer Morency doesn't seem the type to loosen protocols for anyone. Arms out, just gonna give you a quick scan, then you're free to go. Oh wow. A pair of spherical float droids deploy from behind the kiosk and float on either side of Kyle and her hover cart. Scanning, please hold still. The two droids emit green scanning beams and float around Kyle, scanning her and her cargo.
Huh.
By the way, you look more exhausted than usual today. Are you holding up all right? It sounds like they're friends, which I love. I love when characters have friends. Now it's Officer Morency's turn to roll his eyes. He sighs a bit and rubs the back of his neck.
Yes.
You don't look like you're okay. I appreciate your continued concern about my well-being, but really, I'm fine. It's nothing new. Still, you should check in with Saria. I did a couple of days ago, but like I said, I'm fine. Officer Morrissey's face softens as he speaks. The droids finish their scan and the green light turns off. No forbidden articles or pathogens detected. Kyle Vosh Runa, you are free to proceed into the station. Please enjoy your stay.
I brought you something.
Aw, I brought you some new herbal tea from Renan. I'll leave it in your mail locker. Oh, that's so cool.
Thank you.
Aw, they seem like they're good friends. I'll be sure to try it before bed tonight.
Catch you later.
Aw, you better, and let me know how it goes. I'll catch you later, bud. With that, Kyle gives her cart a nudge and she walks into the station, but not before looking over her shoulder at me and giving me a smile and a wave.
See ya.
Ooh, see ya, sugar? Ah, stop flirting with me! And with that, she disappears around the corner. I grab my bags and lug them over to the kiosk where Officer Morency stands.
Welcome to the Hesperides.
Hi! Can I please get your name and purpose for your visit to the station? Officer Morency says, meeting my eyes over his hollow screen. Roboberta Bobitica, I'm moving on to the Hesperides to take over the management of the Milky Way Diner. Oh, look at that smile, it's so cute. Officer Morency raises his thick eyebrows and the corners of his mouth, lifting slightly into a small smile. Ah yes, we've been expecting you.
Welcome aboard. I'm Officer Shiwa Morency, head of security.
Oh, okay. Can I please get you to confirm that these details are correct? I'll also need your travel documents. He hands me the holoscreen, lets me see. I scan my wrist chip on the holoscreen before handing it back to Officer Morency, who gives it a quick once-over.
Right.
Everything looks good. This is a GA Category 3 station, so all Class 4 and above weapons are strictly prohibited on the Hesperides. If you are carrying any energy blasters, phasers, electro-pulse emitters, or laser swords, please leave them with me. Laser swords? And we will store them in a secure location till such time as you leave the station. Okay. Good thing I left my laser sword at home. Officer Morency's eyes narrow, clearly unamused. I shift a little awkwardly. Oh, I should have known that wasn't gonna work. I assume you're kidding around. Oh, he's angry. You got me. How could you tell?
You don't seem like the laser sword type.
Oh? What's the laser sword type? He says matter-of-factly, geez, this guy does not have a sense of humor. He clears his throat a bit.
Right.
I'll go ahead and update your access files so you can use your wrist chip to access the Milky Way Diner as well as your quarters. If you'd like, I can have someone from the agricultural deck drop some ingredients off at the diner for you. That's really nice. Oh yeah, that would be great. I'd like to take the kitchen for a spin.
Of course.
I figured as much. Let's see, what else? You'll be in room 3 of Living Block B. Your room will have a bathroom with water and sonic showers, a tub and kitchenette, as well as your bed. Sheets and pillows are provided, and the room has been prepped for your arrival. Oh, that's nice. Do I have to pay for that? There's also a common space with a living area and larger kitchen. Your neighbors have already been told to expect you. Okay, we got neighbors. Please make sure to introduce yourself when you get the chance, as you'll be sharing the space with them. I'd heard about similar setups in other stations and space colonies. Life in space can be isolating, so dwellings and neighborhoods are often planned with an emphasis on community building. Noted. Do you know my neighbors? Do you like living here? I've never lived off-world, so I'm not super familiar with the station life.
Yes.
Aw, a genuine smile. I do, and I'm sure you will too. Aw, sharing space with your neighbors and living alongside different species can take some getting used to if you're not accustomed to it. But you'll get settled soon, so try not to worry too much. Aw, that's reassuring to hear. This is all so new to me. It's not the biggest station. Functionally, it's kind of like living in a small town. There's the good and the bad that comes with that. For example, once news got out that the Milky Way Diner wasn't actually closing down and Cassie's family member was coming from Helios to take it over, let's just say that you've been the talk of the town. Small town gossip is a thing even at the gateway to the Theta sector, huh?
Seems so.
Aw. Officer Morency says with a shrug of his broad shoulders. On the bright side, you're the human that's bringing back a beloved station eatery. Aw. So I'm sure you'll receive a warm welcome as a result. Kyle mentioned the diner was really popular. Whoa. I'm hit by a sudden wave of vertigo. It's like the ground under my feet has given way. Is he gonna catch us? I feel my eyes roll into the back of my head and I crumble. Oh no. I'm fully expecting to hit the ground for the second time in less than an hour, but the impact doesn't come.
That was close.
He caught us! Oh my gosh! He's so handsome. He is so hot up close. He has such warm brown eyes. My eyes flutter open and I realize why I'm not currently concussed. He caught me. Officer Morency's face is only a handful of inches away from mine. This close up, I'm struck by just how handsome he is. Same, fam, same. His hair falls into his eyes, and his thick eyebrows are knitted in concern, a slight frown on his soft-looking lips. Ooh, very tossable hair, right? I just want to run my fingers through them. One of his hands supports the head, and the other is wrapped around the small of my back. Oh my gosh. He must have vaulted over the kiosk and caught me just before I hit the ground, which means he has good reflexes. Hurry to stand up. Stay put. My head is spinning, my eyes going in and out of focus. I don't dare try and stand on my own. Easy there. Looks like there are still some sedatives in your system from the stasis pods. We look into each other's eyes for a few moments. I find myself increasingly aware of the feeling of his hands under my back and head, supporting my weight with ease. Is it just me, or do the dark circles under his eyes somehow make him even more handsome? Things I've never said about anybody. I guess they kind of do. Oh, he's blushing! Ah! I notice a dusting of pink start to cover his cheeks as he averts his eyes from mine.
Do you think you can stand?
No, carry me. I come back to reality, suddenly finding myself feeling a bit self-conscious. Yeah, I think so. Thanks for catching me.
All a part of the job.
Oh. Salute. Officer Morency helps me stand, supporting me as I try putting weight on my wobbly legs. Thankfully, I feel the vertigo waning. Ugh, I feel awful. I say as he lets me stand on my own once again. I get my bearings and he walks back to his post behind the security kiosk.
Well,
if it's any consolation, you're not the first person to faint from cheap stasis sedatives. Still, you should head straight to the med bay once you've been scanned and cleared. Dr. Sari will take a look at you and she can give you something to help as the drugs leave your system. That sounds like a good idea. I'll do that. All right, arms out. Officer Morency says as the two float droids deploy. I comply and they take a couple of moments to complete their scan. No forbidden articles or pathogens detected. Roboberta, Babitica, you are free to proceed into the station. Please enjoy your stay. I start to pick up my heavy bags. You can just leave those here. I'll get a delivery bot to take your bags to your room. Just focus on getting to the med bay. It's on level 5. Oh, he's concerned about my health. He types a series of commands into his screen and a rectangular bot comes speeding around the corner and skids to a stop in front of me. With a series of cheerful sounding beeps, it splits from the vertical seams down its middle, a compartment filling the gap between its two halves. What? As I place my bags, oh, it's a cart. As I place my bags into the compartment, I notice a small velvet cylinder perched on top of the front half of the bot. Is it wearing a bellhop hat? Beep, boop, boop, beep. I'm guessing that's yes. Chirps the bot, and I know better than to anthropomorphize simple AIs like this, but I can't help but think it sounds happy. That's certainly not regulation. I'll have to talk to Roswell about this. If the bot likes it, the bot likes it. Officer Morrissey mutters under his breath. This actually kind of reminds me of when we played Arcane Investigations. The judge was a floating eye thing, and it wanted to wear like a little hat, and it looked really ridiculous on an alien thing, but it was like really cute. I don't know, bro. It was like really fun. So same vibe. I wish they would show us the little robot with the bellhop hat on it though. Now loaded with its cargo, the delivery bot closes the compartment and it speeds away as fast as it came. Thanks, Officer Morrissey. I guess I'll see you around then. Officer Morrissey gives me a full, bright smile.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh my God, I will. Thank you. You as well. I say, returning his smile and waving over my shoulder as I head into the station proper. From behind me, I can hear Officer Morrissey call up the next person in line and start his spiel over again once more. Oh, so this must be the med bay.
I'll be with you soon.
Oh, they sound hot. Who is this? Just take a seat in the waiting area. Oh, they're both pretty. Hold the phone. They're gorgeous, and I love how bright their eyes are. Okay. The office is small, with a dividing wall separating the treatment and waiting areas. As I take a seat, I sneak a peek into the treatment area. There is an extermination table as well as an open med pod where a short Arunian woman in a hospital gown sits. A Naru in a doctor's coat faces her, looking at the notes on her holopad. The same voice from before, the one belonging to the doctor, continues.
Right.
As I was saying, thankfully, your time in the med pod has healed up your skin from the burns you suffered, and all damage to your eye was thankfully reversed. Oh wow. I'd still advise limiting exposure to unnecessary visual strain for a few days. Limit screen time and get lots of rest.
You see.
However, Vega, I'm afraid you'll have some permanent discoloration on your skin. I doubt this is what you wanted to hear. Sadly, Arulian skin is particularly prone to scarring, especially after a trauma like the one you faced. Oh no, what happened? There is, of course, a possibility it will continue to fade as time goes on. And if you'd like, I could put you into contact with a cosmetic dermatologist specialist on Sios. He's an old colleague of mine and is very skilled with reconstructive procedures on Arulian skin. The patient sitting in the med pod, Vega, speaks up. Her voice is sweet and youthful.
Thank you so much.
I'm just happy I'm safe. You are incredibly fortunate that Officer Morrissey was able to get to you when he did. Aw. You're lucky only the tertiary fuel line burst. What happened? If it had been the secondary or, stars forbid, the primary, there may not have been anything left of you to put in the med pod.
Here.
Now here are your clothes. You can go ahead and get changed in the washroom over there. I'm going to take a look at my next patient.
Thank you.
Oh, such a cute voice. Vega says she hops off the med pod and walks over to the bathroom, closing the door behind her.
Thank you for waiting.
Oh, hi. I followed the doctor's instructions, walking over to the exam table and take a seat.
Hello, I'm Dr. Saria. How can I help you today?
I'm so sick. I think I need to stay here forever. Hi, I'm Roboberta Babidica. I just got off a long haul trip. I've been out of stasis for about 2 hours, but I've been feeling kind of off. A bit sore and dizzy. I have a headache and I fainted earlier. Yeah, that's not good at all. Saria says, typing notes into her holopad. How long did you spend in the stasis? Did you fly in on a personal or mass transit craft? Mass transit, one of the Argo spaceline ships. Oh, that makes sense. The brand of sedatives for stasis the Argo space fleet uses are outlawed in Nauru space for this exact reason. Oh, so they gave me the wrong meds. Love that. I'm sorry you're feeling unwell as a result. She gives me a sympathetic look and types a few final notes into her holopad before placing it on the table next to her. Oh gosh.
Stay still while I scan you.
Ooh, lie back? Okay. Oh my god. She is gorgeous. Okay, the angles for these CGs are crazy. Like, sis is mad fine. Like, look at this. Oh, and the lips? The pouty lips? Stop it. She grabs a scanner and leans over me. And as she does, one of the tentacles on her head falls in front of her face. Oh, come on now. She gently pushes it behind her pointed ears. I can see the chromatophores in her skin at the tips of her tentacles shifting different shades of mostly coral pink. But looking closer, I can see undertones of blue and green. Interesting. I know that Naru have chromatophores change colors with their emotions, but I haven't learned what each color means. Oh, maybe we can ask her. Saria hovers the scanner over me and I do my best to stay still. After a few moments, it's over.
Yes.
Okay, you can sit back up now. It seems your body is still attempting to break down and process the last of the sedatives in your system. That's why you're feeling the lingering effects of what we call pod sickness. Saria explains as I return to my sitting position. I can give you an injection that will speed up the process significantly. Since it will be going into your bloodstream directly, you'll feel better much quicker. Are you okay with needles? No, I'm fine with them. They kind of freak me out. Needles kind of freak me out, to be honest. I stay a bit embarrassed to admit that even as an adult, I still have this childlike fear.
Right.
I totally understand. Would you prefer a pill? This will still help, but not as quickly. You'll probably need to lie down for an hour or two for the drug to help your body flush the remaining sedatives. No, that's okay. I want to go to the diner and maybe do some cooking after this, so it's probably better if I go the more efficient route. I'll just have to tough it out. I'll do my best to make the process as comfortable as I can for you, okay? Thanks, Doc. All right, let's do it. I watch as she preps the needle, filling it with medicine from a vial. She places it on a tray next to some gauze and some sanitizing fluid. She brings the tray back over and places it in the little rolling table by the examination table. Oh, she got closer. All right, Roboberta, I'm going to just take a quick swab here to sanitize and... Saria stops. She places her hand over mine. And at that moment, I realize that I'm so tense that I'm shaking. It's okay, Roboberta. You can relax. It'll be hard for me to find the vein if you're shaking like that. Oh, wow. Looking into Dr. Saria's golden alien eyes. They are pretty. I could look into them forever. It's like looking into a sunset, but without like the retinal damage. I feel the touch of her cool skin from the part of her hand that isn't covered by her glove. Her touch is cool and incredibly smooth.
Let's do a little breathing exercise together.
Okay.
First, breathe in and count to 4 slowly. 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 2, 3, 4.
I didn't think I'd get a free meditation session, but all right. I follow Dr. Saria's instructions, closing my eyes and listening to the sounds of her calm, gentle voice. Her hand squeezes mine gently. We sit together and do the cycle of breathing in and out together a few more times. As we do, I feel my body relax and my heart rate slows down. I feel much more calm now. Thank you, Dr. Saria.
Not a problem.
Aw. Do you think you are ready now? Yeah, I think so.
Good.
All right, here, you can hold onto this if you'd like. She hands me a soft jelly-filled stress ball. I give it a few experimental squeezes. Yeah, this is good. Saria smiles and sanitizes the spot on my lower arm once again. I look at the ceiling so I don't have to see the needle go in. This is me every time I had to get blood drawn. All right, Roboberta, can you breathe in for me, please? And now out. As I exhale, Saria swiftly administers the shot, then covers the small puncture with a little med patch shaped like a little yellow star. Oh, that's so cute. There we go, all done. You can lie back for a moment while the medicine does its work. I'm going to clean this up. Aw, that's really sweet. So you're Cassie's relative that's taking over the Milky Way Diner. Yep, Officer Morency mentioned people on the station have been waiting for me to get here. We have. Welcome to Hesperides.
How are you feeling?
I'm good. I get up off the examination table. The difference is startling. My headache and dizziness are gone. I feel much better now, thank you. Are you going to be heading to the diner now? Yeah, I'm starving. Officer Morency said he was going to ask someone from the agricultural deck to come by with some produce. I better head over there if I want to meet them.
Sounds good.
Maybe you could come by the diner sometime. I think I'll be open in a couple of days. I was planning on it. It will be nice not to have to cook for every meal again. Oh, hi cutie! As I get myself ready to leave, Vega comes out of the bathroom. All right, I'm off. Thank you so much for everything, Dr. Saria.
Of course. Anytime.
Aww. If you have the time before you head to your room, would you consider stopping by the tech office? Our station's lead technical mechanic, Roswell, has been looking at your ship. They'll want to talk to you when you get the chance. Maybe you can walk Roboberta here to the promenade. You'll need to pass through it to reach the tech office. And it will be good for you to get a lay of the land, or so to speak. Saria turns to meet my eyes.
Do you mind?
Oh, no, not at all. Please. I think it would be good if you stuck together. Less likely for one of you to get lost. Yeah, sure. I don't mind. Fantastic. You both remember what I said. Try not to push yourselves too much. And please come back next time you need medical assistance. You've got it, Dr. Saria. Thanks again for all your help. I walk over to Vega and she gives me a polite bow in greeting. I return the gesture.
Hi, I'm Vega.
Vega sounds so peppy and fun. I love them. Also, is their outfit kind of like Princess Peach coded? Because it looks like it's inspired by Princess Peach. I'm Roboberta. Let's head out. I turn and nod my head to Saria as we leave the med bay. Goodbye, Dr. Saria. Saria smiles and waves us goodbye. Aw, hi. So, how are you holding up? Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but from what I heard, it sounded like you had a rough couple of days. Yeah, my starship had a malfunction while exiting the stable wormhole. Unstable tertiary fuel line. Okay.
Well...
I thought I could handle it on my own, so I tried to fix it myself, but... She gestures to the discolored side of her face. Yikes. I might have overestimated my own abilities. Thankfully, I was able to get a distress call out before something really bad happened. That must have been terrifying. Oh, it was. I really thought this is going to be it for me. So we've got Princess Peach outfit, and then we've got like the Sailor Moon buns. Lot of influences here in Vega's design. I'm holding up pretty well, all things considered, just a bit stiff. I'm glad to be up and walking. I know the feeling. I just got out of a 2-week stasis earlier this morning. It feels good to stretch my legs. I've heard those long-haul stasis pods are super awful. Is that why you were in the med bay? Pod sickness? Yeah, they really are. I feel much better now, but I fainted earlier. Thankfully, Officer Morency was there to catch me, I think to myself. As we walked through the hallways, I noticed Vega staring intently at me. Oh, the stars in her eyes are so cute. Is there something on my face? I ask and we stop walking for a moment.
No?
Uh-huh, sure.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to stare and make you uncomfy. It's just that I've never met a human in person before.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. The way she's reacting, it makes me think of Rose Quartz from Steven Universe.
Well...
Technically, I met Officer Siwoo, but only briefly, and I was a bit busy trying not to, die. Well, you're the first Arulian I've ever met, so I guess we're even. It's my first time out of my home system.
Oh, my stars.
Oh yeah, no, 100% is giving rose quartz now. She says enthusiastically. I've met a Naru, a Skitarian, and even a Kaetri before, but never a human. That's not all that unsurprising. I think to myself, travel visas to the Arulian home system are notoriously hard to get a hold of, especially for humans. Oh, she got really close. Up close like this, I notice a slight shimmer to her green skin, almost like she's wearing a light dusting of body glitter. Arulians as a species look like mythical creatures to us humans, like the Fae or elves of old Earth legends come to life. Their entire race was stupidly, stunningly beautiful by almost all human measure of conventional attractiveness. So, what's your impression seeing one of us in person? I asked, trying to mask my self-consciousness from being looked at so intently.
Well,
Your ears are kind of funny. They're round. Oh gosh, thanks. Thanks? Do you want to touch them? No. Do all Arulians sparkle? Oh, they do. I guess humans don't. We do not. Not unless we're wearing makeup, that is. I say with a little laugh, shaking my head. Our hair does turn white as we age, though.
really?
Our hair just stays the same color all our lives. Some Arulians say humans are pretty ugly, but I don't agree with that at all. Wow, that is so rude. But I would imagine that humans are not conventionally attractive by the rest of the galaxy standards, so I'm not too offended. She muses matter-of-factly. I raise my eyebrows at her comment. I'm glad you don't agree, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little insulted. And even a bit species-ish. It's one thing for species to have different beauty standards, but to just say it like that?
Well,
What do humans say about us? How to answer that question? It's a weird quirk of evolution that Arulians and humans happen to look a lot alike, but the histories of our civilizations could not be more different. The Arulians were the first GA civilizations to harness nuclear fission as an energy source. Incredibly technologically advanced and ridiculously wealthy thanks to the resource-rich home planet of Arulia Prime and 4 habitable moons. Okay. Humans, on the other hand, are best known for being the one and only species in the Galactic Assembly that somehow managed to fuck their homeworld till it was no longer habitable through their own greed and stupidity. Wow. Even in fiction, humans are dumb. Sure, we managed to survive the collapse of our home planet and expand throughout our own solar system with the comparatively rudimentary technology we had developed, but we probably could never have dreamed of achieving interstellar travel on our own. It's doubtful the GA would have even reached out and made first contact with the primitive, resource-poor residents of the Helios system had their hands not been forced. It was an open secret that the Arulians tended to look down on our species more than any other. Oh, so they're racist. And the general human consensus? Arulians are a bunch of beautiful, rich snobs, blessed with ridiculous good looks and more resources than they know what to do with them. Or they're just good at managing their resources. How about we take some notes? Let's see. That you guys are snobs, that your species is very beautiful will be nice. And a bit full of yourselves. I think to myself, but don't say it out loud. Oh!
thanks.
Oh my gosh, I love her. And I love that she's curvier too. Like, yes. Because in any other story, like, they would have made her like super thin and said like, yeah, this is the standard of beauty, someone who's thin and cute. But I love that she's curvy and it is given the same level of just like attractiveness as it should be, you know? This is so cute. I love her. Aw. Oh yeah, I think definitely full of yourselves. I follow her down the hall. So, where were you heading before your ship broke down? I wanted to get as far away from the Arulian system as possible, so I figured the Theta sector was a good bet. That makes sense. The Arulian moons are all the way on the other side of the galaxy. Even with the help of stable wormholes, it still would have been a 3 or 4 week journey to get there. You're not a criminal or something, are you? On the run from the law? Headed to a French colony to lie low and plot your next big heist? She's like, no, nothing like that. I just felt so trapped back home, I guess you could say. I needed some space. Was that supposed to be a pun? You didn't like it? She's fun. We can be besties. I thought it was out of this world. What about you? Why are you here? You're looking at the new owner and chef of the Milky Way Diner, I say with a proud smile.
Wow.
Yes, I'm a chef. Do you serve human food? I've always wondered what you guys eat. Okay. I plan on it, but I'd also like to learn some recipes from other cultures. You should come by if you're still on the station when I open up in a couple of days.
Yes, please.
Aw, she's super sweet. Who is the hottie on all the ads? I need to know who they are. They look really cute. It was a shop front like any other on the promenade, but there was a window on the side with the diner's name painted onto it in bluish green letters, which made it unmistakable. Speaking of the diner, this is me. Do you think you'll be able to make it to the tech office on your own from here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'll manage. Thanks for walking with me, Roboberta. Do you think I could maybe get your contact info on my palm pad? We're just getting all the digits. Then a bit more shyly she adds, just so you can let me know when you open your diner. I promise not to bug you. Sure. She hands me her palm pad and I type in my name and contact info and then add first human friend. Oh, that is so sweet. She takes her palm pad and beams as she looks at the contact profile.
Oh, you're really my friend now?
Yes! Oh, she's tearing up! Oh my god, I love this. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think so. Is that weird to say? Vega shakes her head. I wonder if I imagine her tears I saw welling up in her eyes. No, we did not.
No.
I'll send you a message. Make sure to log me in as your first Arulian friend, too. She turns away from me and begins to walk off.
See you later.
Bye! Aw, Vega shoots me one last smile, and with that, she very nearly jogs away from me and around the corner towards the tech office. Okay, so this is the diner! I scan my wrist chip and the door to the diner unlocks. There's a slight chime as I open the door. The diner is small and cozy with a couple of booths and some countertop seating. The kitchen is open and there's a door heading to the walk-in and office at the back. I walk behind the counter and explore the kitchen. Pots, pans, knives, and cutting boards all clean and in their place. A few non-perishable ingredients are still on the shelves, but it seems like the walk-in was cleaned out. Sanitation probably did that so nothing would start going bad. I run my hand across the well-used countertop and let my mind wander. The sound of the door chimes jolt me back to reality. I turn around to see an Arulian man in an orange work suit standing in the doorway. He carries a large crate under his muscular arms.
Excuse me.
Oh, he's so cute! Soft baby! They're so cute. What is your name? His voice is surprisingly quiet. I very nearly struggled to hear him from across the diner. I probably couldn't catch what he had said if there was any background noise. Yeah, that's me. Come on in. He gives a slight bow towards me as he walks in. You can go ahead and put the crate on the counter here. Thanks for bringing groceries. What's your name?
Oh, it's Adar. I'm
Oh
a
my
farmer on
gosh.
the agricultural deck.
Adar is so cute! He says, placing the crate onto the counter. He removes a small potted plant with heart-shaped leaves from the crate. Oh, I also brought you an Avarian mint plant. I thought maybe you might like it. Oh my gosh, you are so sweet. He extends the pot towards me and our fingers brush slightly as I take it from him. Oh my gosh, I love him already. I take hold of one of the slightly fuzzy leaves and pluck it off the plant. Nice to meet you, Adar, and thank you. This is edible, right? It's nice. Thanks again. This is so kind of you.
It's nothing.
Oh my god, you sweet baby. I've placed the little plant on a shelf by my cooking station, then lean over the counter to get a closer look at the contents of the crate. Oh. I look into the crate and realize with embarrassment that I don't recognize a single bit of produce. I shouldn't be surprised. This is a multi-species station, home to only a handful of humans. So, of course, the Ag deck would be more focused on growing crops catering to the myriad of other species that call the Hesperides home. I spot a tomato hidden amongst the unfamiliar fruits and vegetables. At least I know what to do with that one.
Is something wrong?
Not really. Adar asks, worried, eyes moving from the crate to me and back to the crate. No, nothing's wrong. It's just that I don't really know what any of these are except for the tomatoes. I know those. I've never left my home system, and we don't really grow many crops from other planets in Helios.
Sorry.
Oh no, don't apologize. He avoids my eyes. The poor guy looks terribly embarrassed. Oh no. Don't be. You didn't do anything wrong. Everything looks really interesting, and I'll have to learn to cook with what I can get on the station sooner or later. Adar's expression brightens, meeting my eyes once again.
Well.
Oh, are you flirting? If you'd like, maybe we could do a little taste test. You could sample the produce I brought, and I could tell you a little about each one. I'd like that. Should I get out a cutting board?
No.
Oh, no need for you to get anything dirty. I'm sure this will be fine. Adar pulls out a small pocket knife from one of his overall pockets. Oh, I love that he's behind the counter. That's so cute. We sit across from each other at the counter and start to go through the box of fruits and veggies. His voice is still quiet, but his tone is more confident. Which one do I want to try first? Oh, wow. Okay, we can pick. These look really interesting. This one looks kind of like a pomegranate. This one looks like a radish. What is that? What are they called? Not ghost peppers, but those little finger peppers. Blueberries, maybe. A melon and a strawberry, I think, is what they kind of look like. Okay, let's go with that one. Let's try this one. Okay, it's pretty. I point to the pinkish red pear-shaped fruit with a crown of spikes on its larger end.
Well.
Oh, this is a ruby fruit from Skitero. He explains, picking up the fruit and slicing into it. These used to be near impossible to grow on ships. They're a cactus fruit with very specific requirements. Oh. But about 5 standard rotations ago, the Skiterians came up with a gene mod version that can be farmed on a standard grow tower with some minor adjustments. Okay. Higher yielding too. Adar cuts himself off as if remembering something.
Sorry.
Oh, I hope I'm not boring you too much. You're not. I am really interested in all of this. Aww.
Here, take this.
The peel is edible, but it's not very tasty. Here. He hands me a peeled slice. The fruit is juicy, slightly crunchy, and full of seeds. It's very sweet, and something about its flavor reminds me of bubble gum. Ooh, interesting. Let's go with this radish thing. Oh, wow. This one looks kind of like a big radish. I say, handing Adar the big white root vegetable. It's a snow root. They grow in meltwater ponds on Renan, near hot springs, but we just grow them in special hydroponic towers here. I'm surprised to see that there are lace-like holes running through the center of the root. He hands me a slice and I take a bite. It's crunchy and starchy like a potato, but there's a slight zesty, spicy radish-like taste. That sounds interesting. It's nice. I like the crunch. Aw, I love his laugh. There's lots you can do with them. Cook them, bake them, mash them, and eat them raw. They're incredibly filling as well, so they are essentially potatoes. All right, let's go with this one. The weird finger one. This one kind of looks like a hand with too many fingers. Yeah. I say, pointing to the red-orange fruit.
Yeah.
Skitero chilies are freaky looking, but they're delicious. How are you with spice? I'm okay with it, but exactly how spicy are these? I'm not gonna destroy my taste buds, am I?
Well.
It's not that spicy, so you should be fine. The peppers from your home system have a chemical called capsaicin that makes them spicy. This one has a bit of that too. But they also contain hydroxy-alpha sanchul, which has a more tingly effect. That sounds cool. Let's give this a try. Adar breaks off a finger from the chili and hands it to me. I go for it, taking a big bite. It's crunchy and very similar to the peppers I've had before. The heat is subtle, creeping up before the tingling hits, numbing my tongue slightly. That kind of sounds kinky. It's tasty and the numbing spice is kind of addictive.
Do you like it?
Yes, actually, I think I might. No, not too spicy at all. It's pretty tasty, actually. Aw. Okay, what next? Let's go with the berries. How about this one? I lift up a purple and yellow vine bearing bright purple fruits.
Ah.
Keshri berries from the Renan, the ultimate superfood. Okay. These are an incredibly important food source for Kayetri, and they're also an incredible crop to grow on Ajdex. On top of being full of antioxidants, they're one of the best sources of vitamin D you can get. Okay. That's nice to have when you're nowhere near the sun. I say, pulling a berry off its vine and popping it into my mouth. Once I bite through the firm skin of the fruit, I'm left with a soft, chewy texture. There is an initial tartness that disperses quickly and is followed by a deep berry sweetness, like a combination of blackberry and purple grape. Interesting. All right, let's try the green one. Oh, wow. It's got little beans. How about this flower ball? Atlas bean. Okay, these are a staple in the Arulian system. We have these in some form or another a couple of times a day. You can make sweet or savory dishes with them, and they're a great protein source. Okay, so they're just beans. Got it. This is beans? It's a pod. He picks up the sphere and shakes it next to my head. There's the slightest rattle coming from inside.
Here.
Okay. He peels back a part of the membrane and shakes 5 large indigo beans out of the pod and into his palm, which he then extends towards me. You can try them raw and fresh from the pod like this, but it's more traditional to cook them. This flower here is edible too, though it's more so used as a garnish to make a dish pretty than as something you'd actually want to eat. I decide to pass on the flower, but go ahead and try one of the beans. It tastes pretty much how I expected. Like any other raw bean I've had before, a bit starchy. Yeah, I think I can see why. I bet if I cooked them, they'd taste much better. All right, the last one. Click. Oh, wow. I point to the prettiest fruit of the bunch. It looks like a blue bubble with a pink center. What is this one called?
Well,
this is a sea berry from Nauru. We actually grow these underwater in our saltwater glow shrimp tanks. Is it salty? The plant and the shrimp provide each other with nutrients that keep each other healthy. It's a fascinating symbiosis. Go on, try one. Just take the little top part off before you do. I turn the small crystal-like fruit over in my hand. The outer membrane shines with a bubble-like rainbow iridescence. It's almost too pretty to eat. Almost. I take off the top part as Adar instructed and pop the sea berry into my mouth. The moment my teeth break the outer membrane, I'm met with a gushy, salty, slightly sweet water. Ew, that does not sound appealing at all. Followed by the sweet, tropical, and slightly floral taste of the inner fruit. Interesting, so salty and sweet. Ew. That is so unique. So, which one did you like the best? Let's see. Maybe the Kashiri berries? They seem normal. Oh, but the ruby, the Kashiri berries. If I had to choose, I think the Kashiri berry. It has a really familiar taste, and I like berries. Aw, Adar says with a smile. He's so sweet. I think I want to try cooking something. It's about lunchtime. Have you eaten yet, Adar?
It's fine.
What? But I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. I'm not really hungry right now. Oh no. I wanted to cook for you. He turns to start to leave, but as if betraying him, Adar's stomach growls loudly. His face darkens in embarrassment. Oh my god, he's so precious. Well, that settles it. I'm making us lunch. It's the least I can do after you brought me all this stuff. Sit back down and relax. He sheepishly sits down at the counter.
Thank you.
Aww. Of course, it's no trouble at all. Let's see, lunch. What to make? I think soup sounds nice and easy. How about something from my home? Something from Adar's home. Milky Way Diner special. Ooh, I'm gonna save. I don't know. I don't think there's a bad answer here. I'm gonna make something from home. Tomato soup. Yeah. Ooh, chili. No, I take it back. We're gonna make some chili. How about some chili? It's earthen soup. My parents used to make it. I don't have all the usual ingredients, but I think I can make it work. Well, we have tomatoes and salt to start, and I think the Scatero chilies and the Atlas beans will be good substitutions for what I'm missing. Ooh, he likes human food. Okay, it's time to cook for your customer. Start by choosing the appropriate cooking method for what you want to make. For example, if you want to make soup, select the pot. Okay. Once you have selected your cooking method, you can select 2 or more produce and or pantry ingredients to cook. Experiment to discover new recipes, and when you are satisfied, serve the dish to the customer. Okay. If you're feeling stuck, you can check the recipe app on your Palm Pad. Okay. So it's like Coffee Talk, but with food. Okay. Are there any recipes in here? Nope. No recipes. All right. Oh, our horoscope. Today is a great day to explore new places and greet new faces. Oh, and here are the CGs that we've unlocked so far. Okay, messages. We can text. Okay, so there's a pot, boil, stew, simmer, and reduce. There's a pan, fry, sear, and saute. And what else? Cutting board, chop, dice, and prep cold dishes. Okay, and my oven, bake and boil. Huh. Okay, so we're gonna need a pot because we're making chili. And, oh my God, what did we say? We said tomato, the cherries, and the beans. I think that's all we need. I don't think we need mint in it, but I think this should be it. So the tomato, the chilies, and the beans. Let's cook it and see if it, wait. Oh wow, and salt. Okay, agar, a jelly-like thickening agent made from the cell walls of naru kelp. Interesting. Soy milk, flour, sugar, and we don't have any protein. Okay, I think this is all we need. Okay, let's go with this. I don't know if this is correct, but we're gonna do it anyway. Wait, let me see if a recipe showed up. Nope, no recipes. We're doing this freehand. Ah! Okay, let's cook. You made Milky Way chili, a spicy and comforting chili made from veggies from across the galaxy. Oh my God, it looks so pretty. Oh my God, it's so vibrant. I'm gonna serve it. Okay, I think that'll do it. Okay, all right. All the while that I've been cooking, Adar has been watching me. One elbow propped on the counter, his hand supporting his head. Of course, every time I looked over at him, he made a point to look literally anywhere else. Eventually, I just decided to pretend I didn't notice and focus on cooking. Okay, serve him a bowl, feed him. Oh my God, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna feed him. Oh my gosh, he's gonna freak out. I can't deny that I find him cute, soft-spoken, and easily flustered as he is. There's a part of me that wants to see him get flustered again. Here, try some and tell me if it's any good. Oh my gosh! He is so precious! And they do match the skin tone we choose to our hand in the CGs. I love this! Oh my gosh, he is so cute. I dip a spoon into the pot and reach across the counter, raising the spoon up to Adar's mouth. Adar's eyes widen in surprise, his cheeks flushing a deep teal. Oh, baby! He stammers out, obviously flustered. Go on, give it a try. I need you to tell me if I added too much salt. Adar closes his eyes and takes a taste from the offered spoon. So, what do you think? It is gonna combust.
This is delicious.
He likes it! He says with a bright smile. Good, I'm glad. I turn around, discarding the used spoon into the sink. I grab 2 green bowls and ladle soup into them till they're both full. I place one bowl in front of Adar on the counter. Then I take my bowl, deciding to eat on the cook's side, standing and facing him. All right, here you go. I hope it's to your taste. If you hate it, I can try and make you something else. Something about Adar tells me he would never be the type to send food back, but still, I hope he likes what I made. Adar digs in, his eyes widen as he takes the first bite. This is delicious, I really like it. You're sure? You don't need to spare my feelings. Adar nods and goes for another spoonful. I mean it. This is so nice and comforting. I feel like I'll have lots of energy after this for when I head back to the Edge deck. That's great. I'm glad you like it.
You're an amazing cook.
The compliments. Thank you. I've never worked as one professionally, if that's what you're asking, but I've always liked cooking. It always made me happy to see my family and friends enjoy the meals I made them. Oh, that's so sweet. And seeing you enjoying this meal now, I feel like I made the right choice coming here.
Well,
You know, your aunt told me once that she saw it as an honor to get to cook for people. That it made her glad to know that no matter how bad of a day someone was having, once they came into the Milky Way Diner, they'd at least leave with a full belly and a better mood. I feel a similar way about the work I do on the Ajadak. I noticed you get pretty passionate when you're talking about plants and stuff. I've always loved growing things. It's kind of like that happiness you said you get when you see people enjoy the food you cook for them. It makes me happy knowing the plants I take care of will go on to feed my community. Oh my god, he is so friggin' sweet. I love him so much. There's so much warmth in his coral eyes. I can tell Adar means every single word. You're a really kind person, Adar.
you too.
Oh my god, he's so sweet. Together we finish our food, chatting a little here and there, but mostly just enjoying the meal in each other's company.
That was delicious.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. He grabs his bowl and gets up from his seat. Adar extends his hand towards my empty bowl, but I slide it out of his reach. He gives me a puzzled look. You're very welcome, but do you normally ask to help with the dishes when you eat out? Adar lets out a little laugh of amusement. No, but I'm not exactly a paying customer right now, am I? So let me give you a hand. He reaches for the bowl again, and this time I let him take it. He walks behind the counter and heads to the sink. I made this meal to thank you, but now I can't help but feel like I owe you again. Let's wash them together. Oh, wait, does he want dessert? Gosh, I don't know. Let me ask if he wants dessert. Do you have room for dessert? I can quickly make something sweet. Don't worry about having to do more dishes. I'll put a load in the dishwasher before I lock up.
Are you sure?
Normally I wouldn't say no, but are you sure you want to cook again? I also have to head back to the agricultural deck soon, so I don't think I have time to sit and eat dessert. Aw. I was actually thinking I'd like to make something to bring to my block for my new neighbors. Nothing breaks the ice like free food. I'll make some for you as well, and you can take it with you to the Ajadak for an afternoon snack. That would be really nice, and I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Aw, let's see. What's your favorite dessert? Maybe I can make that. Don't you think you're indulging me too much? Nope, not at all. Maybe I like indulging you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's blushing! His reaction makes him fun to tease. If I had to pick, maybe summer cake. It's an Arulian dessert. A simple sheet cake with sweet Atlas bean paste sandwiched between two pieces. Okay, sweet Atlas bean paste. But if that's too much trouble, I won't mind. Just make whatever you want. It's all right. I think I can make it. Okay, so we're baking. So we're gonna need an oven. So it's a sheet cake, which means we need, I don't know if I can do this. How do I make a cake? Okay, so Alta beans. I'm guessing flour and milk and sugar, right? And something else. Let's see. Salty sweet fruit. I think maybe this is okay. Oh wait, mint. Slightly spicy. Maybe not. I'll just go with this. Ooh, I don't know if this is gonna work. I hope it does. So the beans, the flour, soybean milk, and sugar should work. I did it! Okay, that is such a cute cake. You made a Arulian summer cake, sweet Atlas bean paste, sandwiched between two pieces of sweet sheet cake, a popular Arulian sweet traditionally made to celebrate the Midsummer Festival. Yes! After I finished cooking, I put the last of the dishes into the dishwasher and packed the desserts into reusable containers. I wipe down the counters quickly and I get ready to lock up. Thank you for helping me clean up, Adar, and for bringing those ingredients too. Here's your snack. I hope you like it.
Of course.
Oh,
Anytime.
oh my gosh, he is so sweet. I think I'm gonna head to my room now and take a rest and maybe give these treats to my new neighbors if they're around. It's been a long day already and the afternoon has barely started. Together we walk out of the Milky Way Diner, and I turn off the lights as I leave. We stand outside the diner on the promenade.
Sounds good.
You should take it easy. I'll see you soon. Bye, Adar. Let me give you my contact information. I used to drop off produce weekly for Cassie. I'll do the same for you. I can't guarantee I'll have the same stuff every week though. I hand him my palm pad and he swiftly enters his details. He then hands the device back to me. That sounds great. Thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Adar.
You too.
Aw, he's so sweet. I just want to keep him. We smile and wave at each other as we go our separate ways. He's perfect. As I draw closer to block 3, I hear voices coming down the hall.
No, dang it, not again.
Yes, it's another one of the love interests. Oh my god. They're hot. And a Magane, oh my god. I'm very much into it. I round the bend and take in my surroundings. There is a large common area with a sunken conversation pit where 2 people, a human with red hair and a Skitarian, are playing hollow chess. There is an opening in the right wall leading to a common kitchen and 3 doors which I assume lead to the residents' apartments. This human game is far too simple, and I believe with this move, the Skitarian moves the aforementioned rook and captures the human's king. Damn. I win and your credits are mine. The red-haired human looks crushed.
Come on, Sedith.
They look like a red-headed Deku. I wonder if that's intentional. That's not what we agreed upon. Besides, I've got work too. The Skitarian, Seteth, looks up from the board and his eyes fix on me. The human follows his gaze, theirs landing on me, and their face instantly breaks out into a smile. Hello. I give a small wave.
Oh, hi there. You must be the new neighbor.
Hi.
Shiwu messaged me saying you'd be on your way soon.
Oh my gosh, I love them.
I'm Roswell. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. They climb out of the conversation pit and hold out their gloved hand to shake. Roswell's grip is firm and their handshake is, well, enthusiastic. I'm Roboberta. It's nice to meet you too. I'm your new neighbor, I guess. I'm taking over the Milky Way Diner. Sorry for interrupting. It seems like you two were in the middle of a pretty heated battle.
Hardly.
Ooh. They sound so smooth. Seteth turns off the holodeck and climbs out of the conversation pit as well, standing beside Roswell.
I am Seteth Sisketarat, researcher.
Roswell elbows him in the side. Now, do the thing, like we practiced. Seteth rolls his yellow eyes and extends a 3-fingered, scaly hand, offering it for a handshake. I take the hand in mine. It feels odd, a bit cold, and a far different shape than I'm used to, but altogether a well-executed gesture. After Seteth lets go, Roswell gives him a friendly pat on the back. Oh, this is so wholesome. There you go, bud. You killed it. Roswell leans in towards me and mock whispers. Seteth was super nervous about making a good first impression on our new neighbor. He even asked for a refresher on human greeting customs. Oh!
I did not.
Oh my god, you so did. Seteth sputters, embarrassed, his tail swishing back and forth in agitation. What is the Skitarian greeting custom? Yeah, let's learn more about other cultures. My voice trails off. I really should have brushed up on my interspecies relations before coming all the way out here. Seteth clears his throat and shifts awkwardly.
Well, that's...
Well, what is it? Roswell leans in towards me and whispers under their breath.
The thing is...
Oh, they're kind of intimate? Like what? Can I see?
Ugh.
By mammal standards, it's hardly my fault. You're all so weird about your chest. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, chest? Seteth pinches the bridge of his nose and sighs. Allow me to demonstrate. Okay, Roswell suddenly looks very interested in their palm pad, averting their eyes and absently scrolling through messages. Seteth turns to the empty space on his side and folds his left arm behind his back.
Well...
Okay, first, I would make a fist over my heart with my right hand, like so, and then reach out and place my palm over your heart. Okay. Seteth mimes the motion into empty space, keeping his palm in position for about 3 seconds. His movements are gentle and undeniably graceful. He then puts down his arms and turns back to face me. You would then reciprocate the same gesture. In essence, it is an expression of trust, a way to prove that you are no threat. Oh, wow. Having another's claw right above your heart is a risky position to put oneself in after all. I glance down at Seteth's hand, 3 massive, thick yellow claws at the end on strong, scaly digits. There is also this gesture as an alternative. He puts down his middle finger and makes an arching gesture from his forehead outward. As a non-Skitarian, this will suffice. We understand that other species don't have the same boundaries as we do. Though, if I were to introduce myself to another member of my own species, this way it would come off as cold at best and hostile at worst. Oh, wow. Okay. In that case, I want to use the traditional greeting. Touch my chest. Oh my gosh! We're copying a feel. Oh my gosh, they are so cute. They are very hot. I'm into it. I want this one too. I step in front of Seteth. I'm a bit nervous, but there's no going back now. I steady myself and just go for it. I mimic Seteth's actions from before, folding my left arm behind my back and making a fist with my right over my heart. I then reach out and gently place my hand over Seteth's heart. Time slows down a bit at that moment. Even through his clothes, I can feel that his body is colder than a human's, and I can feel his heart. Seteth's heart beating hard and fast under my hand, his chest rising and falling under my palm. I look towards his face and a small smile is playing on his lips. I feel heat rise in my face and realize a second too long had passed. I remove my hand back quickly, as if burned by a stove. Why? I want to get intimate. If Seteth notices, he says nothing.
It's good to meet you.
I love him, Seteth says with a warm tone. Oh my gosh, he's so sweet. Actually, everybody in this game is super sweet. Left hand behind his back, he makes a fist with his right hand, places it over his heart, and then reaches out and places his palm over my chest where my heart lays. His large, cold, clawed hand is still and unmoving on my chest, feeling my heartbeat. I understand why this is an expression of trust for his species. I'm into it, bro. I'm so into this one. He could rip the heart out of my chest if he wanted to, literally, and I would let him. It's good to meet you too, Seteth. After the 3 longest seconds of my life, Seteth removes his hand from my chest. As if on cue, Roswell puts their palm pad back in their pocket. Very intimate, you are correct. Seteth clears his throat. Okay. Anyway, welcome to Block 3.
Yeah.
Welcome. How was your flight? Did it go okay? It's a long way from the Helio system. Are you from the Helio system too?
Nah.
I was born on the Caspar. That's one of the 3 original human extrasolar mobile space settlements, right? The 3 Magi, as they are called, are 3 massive ships that left the Helio system not long after first contact with the Galactic Assembly almost 2 centuries ago. Built with the help of the Assembly as a token of goodwill, the residents were the first humans to set out and join the galactic community. Lots of those original passengers ended up settling in established GA colonies. Some would go on to settle fringe planets, but a significant population decided the ships were their home now. They would journey on, exploring the galaxy as generations passed. I remember the first time I took a long-haul transport off Caspar. It was budget, of course, and I felt like I had the worst hangover for days after being in the pod. Oh my gosh. The same thing happened when I traveled to the Hesperides. I went to the Milky Way Diner feeling like literal death, and Cassie made the most amazing soup, and poof. I felt better than ever, I swear. It was like... Roswell stops mid-sentence, seemingly remembering in that moment that Aunt Cassie is gone. They shake their head and blink back the tears that start to form in her eyes. Oh, baby. I get it. Aww. We should hug. Your aunt was a real great lady. The Milky Way Diner means a lot to all of us here. It's really great that you're carrying on that legacy and keeping it open. Sateth nods his head solemnly. She really was something. I ate pretty much all of my meals there. We both did. Nothing beats Cass's spicy fried spiny bug. Nani? What? Cass's cooking was indeed very good, but that dish is simply a waste of perfectly good spiny bug. What you mean? No, it's not. Fried spiny bugs are literally my second favorite food of all time. What is it you humans like to say? You could deep fry circuits and they would taste good. All you're tasting is oil, salt, and starch. Okay, that's not wrong, but I feel judged. You can hardly taste the delicate flavor of the meat under all that batter. I personally prefer them simmered. Okay. I like to actually enjoy my bugs for what they are. Like crickets? I'm sorry, spiny bug? The name sounds vaguely familiar, but as for what they look and taste like, I'm drawing a blank.
Wow.
You really haven't left the Helio system? They're huge out here in GA space and in the colonies. Okay. Super tasty, much more substantial than the crickets you get in the Helio system. Well, look at that. Not crickets. You'll love them. Cassie once said they taste kind of like lobster, which I've never had, but I think it's supposed to be good. Okay. Well, that's an interesting taste. They're a specialty from my home planet. Adar breeds them on the agricultural deck. You can ask him to bring you a couple to sample. That's good to know. I'm actually kind of curious. Let's see. I bet they taste good fried though. And spicy with something to dip them in. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes. You gotta make us some sometime. I'll do my best, though I can't guarantee the result will be as good as Aunt Cassie's. I'm sure they will turn out great. Certainly better than anything I could make. That's not saying much. Roswell is an absolutely abysmal cook. Okay, the shade. Harsh.
Yeah.
Oh, the blush! Oh my god, it is so cute. I love when they blush. I can fix any piece of tech you put in front of me, but I have no idea how to put together a decent meal. I've been living on instant food since the diner closed. Oh no. You'll be seeing a lot of me after you open up shop. Roswell snaps their fingers as if something just came to them.
Right.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I have a welcome present for you. Oh, what is it? Yeah, just a little welcome to the neighborhood gift. I love gifts. What is it? Roswell leans down and grabs a small duffel bag that was sitting on the couch. They dig around for a moment before pulling out a lumpy ball wrapped in festively patterned reusable cloth and handing it to me. Oh, should I open it now or later in my room? Definitely now. I want to see the look on your face. Okay. Okay, what is it? Between Sateth's amusement and Roswell's naked enthusiasm, I feel a little bit nervous. Could this be a prank of some kind? No, these two don't seem the type to haze their new neighbor. Tentatively, I open the wrapping to reveal a fuzzy blue ball with big ears. Is it a plushie? Oh my god, it's a Furby. Terror. It's a space Furby. I thought we left those in the 90s and early 2000s. Ah, yeah, terrifying.
Whoa.
It's a space Furby. I don't want it. I steady myself and take another look at it. Some kind of pet bot. The kind that's pretty popular with kids, but it's not any creature I recognize. I don't think anybody should.
Do you like it?
It's terrifying, but I appreciate the gesture. I found this little cutie in a box of Kaetri scraps Kyle brought me back from Renan and fixed them up to keep you company. Terrifying. They're supposed to be a rune. Well, a cartoonish interpretation of one. Kyle said they were super popular on her homeworld when she was a cub. I bet. Don't hold back. I told Roswell it was a bit of a juvenile idea.
Yeah.
That's just another word for fun. Anyways, be honest. The little robot starts to let out a slight rumbling, mechanical purr. There's no denying the sound is comforting in its own way. Oh, so it purrs like a cat. It's something. I'm gonna be nice. I love it. It's so great. I love it. It's really cute. A bit creepy, but cute.
Right.
Creepy cute. Exactly. The death shudders.
Ugh.
It stares into your soul. Me and Siteth are on the same page here. Right into your soul. That's part of the rune's charm. Kyle told me in the wilds of Renan, they immobilize their prey with their stare. Nani? Like, what are we doing? Thanks so much, Roswell. This was so thoughtful of you. I really do love it. Roswell blushes, beaming with happiness, their smile bright and as warm as sunshine. I feel myself starting to blush a little too.
You're welcome.
Aww. I'm more than a fan. This little cutie and me are going to be the best of friends. Hearing that, the little petbot room starts purring even more. What does it do?
Well,
Okay, it's got basic AI. It will respond if you pet it, or pick it up, or talk to it. It can give off a little heat too. You can also ask it for the weather. Okay. What weather? We live in a space station. Okay, fine. It will tell you the weather if you take it planetside, or the news. They make a pointed glance at Siteth, which is relevant everywhere. It's even got a built-in speaker function so it can play your music, all of which the AI assistant built into your living quarters can do. Yes, but you can't cuddle the living quarters AI. That's true. No, you cannot. Score 1 for the rune. If you ever need any maintenance on it or anything else, give me a shout. I'm the head tech on the Hesperides. If it's broken, I can fix it. Just then, an alarm on Roswell's palm pad sounds. Speaking of which, duty calls. I better get back to the tech office. And I should head back to the lab. It was good to meet you, Roboberta. You guys as well. Oh, okay, hey, I have an idea. Why don't we all head to the Wayfarer's Rest for drinks tonight? A little welcome party for our new friend. What do you say? We'll meet you after we're done working for the day. I'll try my best to make it. I've got this experiment too. Come on. I live plenty, do you? Yeah, that sounds fun. I guess I'll see you two later. I'm gonna drop my stuff off in my room and get settled in a little.
take care.
Aw, bye! Siteth gives me a friendly wave before turning around and walking out of the block with Roswell following behind.
Right.
Now, I believe you have credits to transfer to me? Oh, that's right. They did lose. Okay, this looks cozy. I walk over to the door for room 3 and scan my wrist chip. The door slides open and I take my first steps into my new home, carrying the rune in my arms as it continues to purr away. My bags were left in the sunken entry alcove, placed carefully by the delivery bot from earlier, I presume. I remove my shoes and take a look around the room. It's cozier than I expected it to be. There's a bathroom and a little kitchenette, as Officer Morency described. There's also a sleeping nook with plush-looking sheets and a warm golden glow coming from the lights in the walls of the nook. Finally, there is a surprisingly large window looking out into space. I can see the distant blinking sights of one of the stable wormhole entrances and the occasional flashes of starships zipping by. It's peaceful. I place the little rune pet bot on the shelf by my bed. No, absolutely not. Its little robot eyes blink a couple of times, looking around the room. Absolutely not. Oh, absolutely not. That is too close to my sleeping face. Nope. Sekevo? What? A little voice calls from inside the pet bot. The speakers crackle a little with age. What? What the? I take a seat on the bed and lean in till I'm eye level with the rune. Vasha Vos Rasha Nook. What is it saying? The little robot creature's ears move up and down as it looks at me. Oh my god. Are you speaking Kayetri? Sakava. I think that's yes. I don't speak Kayatri. Sorry, little buddy. Kesh Ra. The rune closes its eyes for a few moments and rumbles a little. When the rumbling stops, it opens them again. Language path updated to Galactic Assembly Standard Dialect. Hello, friend. Oh, that's even more terrifying. It can talk to me now. What's your name? None of your business. It's Roboberta. Hello, Roboberta. Is there a name you would like me to respond to? Oh, I can name it. I'm gonna call you Lil Nightmare. Okay, I'll go by Lil Nightmare from now on. Do you want to play? I'm sorry, what? Maybe some other time, little buddy. I want to take a nap. I say, peeling off my traveling clothes and flopping onto the bed. Somehow, it's even comfier than it looked. I crawl under the covers and let out a contented sigh. Not Furby Fiend. Can't. All right. Lights off. I call out and the lights of the room switch off. I turn over in bed and look into the little room's glowing eyes? Hell no. Can you wake me up in a couple of hours? Of course, my friend Roboberta. Sweet dreams. I would think I was gonna get murdered. I would turn that thing around. It would not be looking at me asleep. When I wake up from my nap, it's about an hour and a half before I'm supposed to meet Roswell and Sateth at the Wayfarer Rest. I unpack my bags, take a refreshing water shower, and get dressed. I figure it won't hurt to be a bit early, so I decided to head to the Wayfarer's Rest and have a drink while I wait. Okay. Ooh, I like the colors. I love purple, so it's really pretty in here. There are a handful of patrons scattered around, occupying tables and stools along the bar. I decide to grab myself a spot at the counter. Okay. I look over one of the small drink menus on the bar, and as expected, none of the cocktails are anything I'm familiar with. Oh gosh, oh my god, they're so hot. The person behind the bar, a Kayatri with long hair, wearing incredibly fine clothes, walks over to where I sit. Oh my god, gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Oh my god, they are my type. I love them. Oh my gosh, this is a love interest. This is the last one. Gotcha. We caught all the Pokemans. We got them all. He places a glass of water in front of me on a purple cloth napkin and gives me an easy smile.
Welcome to Wayfarer's Rest, dear guest. I'm Leroux. Is there anything I can get started for you? Or would you like a bit more time with the menu?
I would like you. Can I have a glass of you, please? And thank you. Oh my god. That voice acting is voice acting. I look over the unfamiliar list of drinks with alien ingredients. I recognize a few of them now thanks to Adar, but it's not enough to really know what I want. What would you recommend?
That depends.
Ooh, what you would like. I'm sure I can make you something that will be to your taste. I want you. In that case, something strong, something sweet, something refreshing. Do you have anything without alcohol? Oh, I love that that's an option, because a lot of times you're just forced to drink something. I like drinks, so I'm gonna go with my go-to, which is something sweet. I'd like something sweet. Ooh. Then I have just the thing. Okay. Leroux busies himself taking bottles of liquor off the shelf behind him and mixing the ingredients together with practiced efficiency. Ooh, and it's purple. It's like they know. Ah, it's so pretty. Once he finished, he places a glass before me, filled with a deep purple liquid. There are 2 small blossoms floating on top, along with what I guess are 3 skewered kashiri berries, or keshri berries.
Here you go.
This is called sumak ta. It means spring twilight, and it's a classic Kayatri drink. It looks like a flower with the green stem of the glass and then like the purple of the flute. It looks like a flower. That's so pretty. I take a sip and the drink tastes sweet as candy. There is an unmistakable flavor of Keshri berries with a floral note and a wine-like tonic taste at the end, or tannic taste at the end. It's delicious. What's in it? A bit of Keshri set, some takmo, and a little Keshri blossom syrup. Wow. So, what brings you to the Hesperides, dear guest? And would you honor me by sharing your name? Oh, yes. You can have my name, my number, my life, my soul, whatever you want. Lauro asks, his voice smooth as velvet. I'm Roboberta. I just moved here today to take over management of the Milky Way Diner. Lauro's eyes narrow slightly at my response.
Ah, so that's why you asked.
What? He says, still smiling, but there's a coldness to his tone that wasn't there before. Oh, okay. Did we make a mistake? You're here to steal my recipes. Scope out the competition. No? Maybe you're looking to add a cocktail menu to the Milky Way Diner. No? Kyle told me about the new chef when she dropped off my delivery today. He makes a point of looking me up and down, sizing me up with his cat-like gaze. Okay.
She said you were cute for a human, but I don't quite know if I see it or not.
Oh, the disrespect here. Excuse me, I take it back. You're so mean. He leans casually on the counter behind him, arms folded, his eyes locked on mine. Excuse me? Are we really competition? Or maybe, and this is crazy, I'm just here to enjoy a drink while I wait for my friends. Besides, are we really in competition? I ask matter-of-factly and unamused. You run a bar and I run a diner. Those are pretty different niches. You don't have anything to worry about. Were you and my aunt competitors or something? Is that why you suddenly got all cagey the second you learned who I am? I asked, taking another sip of my drink, which is annoyingly good. We were friendly rivals. Oh. He says with a grin as he busies himself with cleaning glassware. I guess there would be a bit of competition for customers who are just passing through. I guess we'll just have to see who will come out on top. I think the station is big enough for the both of us. Let's be rivals. I guess we'll just have to see who comes out on top, won't we? I smirk, taking another sip of my drink. Laurel regards me with an amused expression. Though I guess I won't be able to get a drink as good as this on the station if I run you out of business.
Well,
Ooh.
well.
Oh my god. I admire your confidence. I might just have to stop by the Milky Way Diner and see just how good your cooking is. Ooh. Decide for myself if I have to worry about you running me out of business. As long as you don't steal my recipes while you're at it. His laugh is so great. A purring chuckle. I don't quite think I'll need to resort to that. Friendly rivals then? I ask, raising my glass. Friendly rivals. Laurel says as he sets about prepping what looks to be garnishes for cocktails. As I continue to sip my drink, my eyes wander to the shelves of unfamiliar bottles. So what's in all these different bottles? I ask, pointing to the shelves behind Laurel. It's not all alcohol, right?
No.
Ooh. The way he says no. Laurel answers. Arulians can't consume alcohol, nor can the Naru, but they have their own beverages that produce altered states. Oh, wow. Okay. There's Dreamflower Nectar from the Arulian system. Laurel turns around and pulls down a round bottle filled with thick golden yellow substance, placing it on the counter for me to examine. It has a lovely sweet flavor and a mild psychedelic effect I find rather enjoyable myself. Oh, okay. Can humans drink it too? Yes, the Naru can as well. Sadly, Skitarians are a bit sensitive to some of the compounds found within, so they generally don't consume it. Not unless they're looking to have a very wild night. What's in it? I say, picking up the bottle and turning it over in my hand, watching the golden sparkling liquid swirl around inside. And this is Quillume, the Naru drink of choice. Leroux explains, pulling another bottle down from the shelf. This one is tall and skinny and filled with a mysterious iridescent looking liquid. It's made from puff fish venom? What? Sadly, Katri can't enjoy this, but it's safe for you humans. I've been told it induces a lovely mellow high. Oh. I guess it makes sense that not every species can consume the same thing safely. Leroux nods thoughtfully.
Quite.
It is indeed a very important thing to consider when you're providing food to multiple species. I've got a lot to learn if I don't want to end up accidentally poisoning someone. Ah! Oh my god, he is so hot. Like, the seductive look, the way he's holding that bottle, I love him. That would be bad for your business. He muses before adding with a devilish smile. But potentially good for mine. You jerk. I hear the bar door behind me chime and a familiar friendly voice calls out.
Hey!
Hey, it's Roswell. I turn around and see Roswell with Vega in tow.
I hope you don't mind.
Yes, Vega is always invited. Vega gives me a friendly little wave. No, not at all. Good to see you again. Roswell looks behind me and waves at the bartender.
Hey, Leroux.
Hey.
Welcome.
Ooh, please take a seat wherever you like. Roswell and Vega walk over and join me at the bar.
Ooh, can I get...
A bottle of Kashak, please. Leroux nods pleasantly, taking a purple glass bottle out from under the counter and popping off the cap before handing it to Roswell. What's that? Is it any good? It's kind of like beer, so I like it. They take a drink from the bottle. Ooh, is it really that good? I don't like beer. Why don't you carry any human drinks here, Leroux? Can I try a sip, Roswell? Ooh! Oh, we finally got a CD. They are so cute. Look at the blush. Oh my gosh. I love them. Roswell flushes, tapping the sides of the bottle with the tips of their fingers.
Isn't that like an indirect kiss?
You dork. Give it to me. I can't help but laugh. Aren't you a bit old to think that way? It's okay if you don't want to share. I don't mind.
No.
This is so cute. Roswell hands me the bottle of Kashak, blushing slightly and avoiding my eyes. I thank them and take a sip. It tastes a bit more like a dry, citrusy cider than a beer, but it's nice. It's good. Thanks for letting me try, I say, smiling at Roswell as I hand them back the bottle. They immediately proceed to down half the contents in one chug. I'll have one of those as well, please. Leroux raises an eyebrow at Vega.
My apologies.
Oh, are you underage? Vega's underage. Oh wait, no. Vega was just in the hospital. Vega cannot have alcohol. Vega laughs awkwardly. It's her first time out of her home system too. I explain to Leroux.
Well,
Oh. Alright, how about a Dreamflower Rochette Fizz instead? He asks, turning to Vega.
Yes, please.
Oh, that sounds fun. Can we see it? Leroux turns around and busies himself with preparing Vega's drink. Okay. So, what's the status of your ship? I turn to Vega and ask.
Well,
Respectfully, it's not a ship, it's a fossil. Hey, no offense. Roswell raises their hands.
the thing is...
Okay, it's an Arulian Rethar. That class of ship hasn't been produced in like 70 years. I'm impressed that it's still even operational. I doubt it would even pick up on most modern scanners. Vega's lucky the sensors we have on the station are also fossils. True. The rescue team might not have reached her in time otherwise. I told Vega that I could fix it, but it's going to take me a while to find the compatible parts I'm missing. I said she'd be better off just cutting her losses and flying commercial, but she said... But I said that I'd rather just wait. Vega says cutting Roswell off. It's not like I'm in a hurry. Besides, this station seems nice. Aw.
Here you go.
Can I see it, please? LaRose says placing the drink and a napkin in front of Vega with a smile.
Thank you.
Oh, can we see it, please?
Correct.
Oh. Okay, is it Sateth?
Over here.
And Adar! Baby boy! Hi! Roswell calls, waving the both over to the bar. They turn to me apologetically.
Well,
So maybe I didn't just also invite Vega along. I thought a welcome party would be fun. The others should be here soon too. The others?
Yeah.
Shiwu, Saria, and Kael. You've met them all, right? I have. Oh my gosh, it ends with a party. I love it. I hope there's a CG of everybody together.
Hey.
Hey, it's my baby boys. They motion towards Vega with a flourish. She's also new to the station. Her starship exploded and she is very lucky to not be dead. That is a way to introduce somebody.
Hello.
It is a pleasure to meet you both.
It's good to meet you.
Aw.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you too. Hey, baby boy. Adar says with a polite bow. I can tell he's making an effort to speak louder so he can be understood over the music and conversations. He tilts his head slightly as he looks at Vega. Oh my god, I love him. I'm sorry to ask, but have we met before? Oh. Oh. Have they?
Sorry.
Oh, you look so familiar, but I can't quite remember how. Oh, maybe they do. I guess I just have one of those faces. Ooh, somebody's got a secret. Vega says with an uncomfortable wait! Okay, so remember how I said that Vega had like a Princess Peach kind of styled outfit? What if Vega's a princess and she's on the run? Oh my god, this explains so much. No wonder he would recognize her. He probably never met her, but he's seen like her face on like news stuff. Oh my god. Secrets.
Would you like to order?
Yeah.
I will have.
Sakesh, neat, please. Oh, neat.
I'll have.
Nectar spritz, please. Ooh, that sounds so sweet.
Coming right up.
Oh, I want to see these drinks. I bet they're pretty. LaRoe turns and gets to work on their drinks. Did you guys both have a good rest of your day? I asked Sateth and Adar.
Yes.
It was productive. I've been wondering what exactly it is you research out here, Sateth.
Ah.
I'm a deep space biophysicist. My area of study involves a particular near microscopic species that lives in the vacuum of space called Tersex. Sounds so boring. They're particularly drawn to areas where the fabric of space and time is a bit looser, so the nexus point of 4 stable wormholes is an ideal place to collect samples and study them. Wow, okay. A lot of science, all at once. But how does a species even survive in the vacuum of space?
Well,
The answer to that question is a bit too complicated for this setting, but perhaps you could come by my lab someday, and I could explain my research a bit more thoroughly then. Ooh, yes. That would be really cool. I'd be happy to take you up on that. I turned to Adar. Did you have a good day too, Adar?
mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet baby. We transferred some strawberry seedlings to the grow towers. You grow strawberries here too? When will they be ready for harvest? In about 2 weeks. I'll include some in your produce delivery once they are ready. I'm looking forward to it. Oh my god. 3 hotties on my screen all at once. It's crazy. I'd love some as well. LaRose says, handing Adar and Sateth their drinks. I have a great idea for a new cocktail.
Hey.
Ooh. Hey, it's Kael. It's a party now. Hey, babe.
Sekevo.
Sekevotash.
LaRoe responds in Kagtree and pours Kael a shot of clear alcohol. She takes the shot from LaRoe and slams it back in one swift motion. Woo, now that's what I'm talking about. She exclaims, then turns to Roswell.
Hey, Sparky.
Oh my god, that is so cute. Does everybody get a cute nickname from Kyle? Because we're sugar. Because we're so sweet. She then turns to Adar, giving him a friendly pat on the back. Oh.
Sprout.
Aww. Okay, she calls him Sprout. That is so freaking cute. Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
I love to hear it.
Zenith.
Always fun to see you out of your science cave. The words you're looking for is laboratory. Yeah, but science cave is just way more fun to say. And you, Kyle says, turning to me with a bright smile.
Hey, you.
How was your day, sugar? Oh. It was good. It's better now. I hear Sateth mutter. You really could not wait till Roboberta got settled before trying to charm them, huh? Kyle shoots him an icy glare before turning back to me. It was pretty good, I'd say. Lots of new friends, as you can see. I have to ask, are you going to keep calling me that from now on? Not unless you want me to stop. I don't want you to stop. Nah, I don't mind. Vega taps twice on Kyle's shoulder to get her attention.
Hello.
Oh, so bold. We haven't met yet. I'm Vega.
Hey.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you there. As Kyle and Vega introduce themselves to one another, my attention shifts to the two other people entering the Wayfarer's Rest, Officer Morency and Saria. They walk over and join us at the bar.
Good evening.
Ooh, hey. Doctor and officer, anything I can get for you, my dear guests?
I'll have.
I'll take a glass of Quillume.
I'll have.
I'll just have some iced tea with mineral water, please. Okay, dork.
Coming right up.
LaRose says with an easy smile.
How are you feeling?
I'm doing good. Much better, thanks for asking.
Of course.
Aw, we'll try not to keep you out so late. You need your rest to adjust to GA standard time. Days are a bit longer than you're probably used to. Speaking of rest, you're right, this day has been absolutely long. She turns to Officer Morency.
How are you feeling today?
No, obviously by the bags under his eyes, he is not sleeping at all.
Well,
The meds you gave me are doing their job, helping me fall asleep, but I still find myself waking up multiple times in the night. Oh no. Come by my office tomorrow and we'll talk more. Okay.
Well then.
Oh, maybe I can make you something that could help. Okay. Laurel offers placing Officer Morency's and Saria's drinks on the counter in front of them. I'll remind you that I'm 2 years sober. Oh, interesting. Officer Morency says with an exasperated sigh.
No.
Oh, something non-alcoholic. Honestly, I'm hurt you'd think I'd disrespect your sobriety like that. Oh, okay. There's a story here and I need to know.
If you like.
Though if you need someone to come to your room and read you a bedtime story. Oh, I'm sorry. Do they have a past? I feel like Siwu and Lareau had a thing. Lareau winks at Officer Morency suggestively, but he completely ignores Lareau, totally unfazed by his comment. Officer Morency takes a sip of his iced tea.
seriously?
Honestly, why does everyone in the star station care about how much I sleep? Because you look tired, honey. Because you have friends who care about you. I wouldn't mind a bedtime story, Lareau. This has never been more difficult of a choice to make. Do I make a choice that is clearly Lareau coded, or do I make one that is Siwu coded? I don't know. Okay, I'm horny. I wouldn't mind a bedtime story, Lareau, if you're offering. Saria lets out a little snort of laughter while Officer Morency smiles into his drink.
If you insist.
Once upon a time, there was a very presumptuous human who... You know what? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Neither of you are any fun. LaRoe pouts, gesturing to me and Officer Morency. Maybe you should keep our dear officer company on those sleepless nights of his. Ooh, okay. Look at his blush! He's so cute. Just ignore him, Roboberta. That's what I do. LaRoe shrugs, unbothered. You love it. As conversations continue, Roswell climbs onto the bar. They stand on the counter and call out to the assembled group. Okay. All right. Can I have your attention? Now that everyone's here, get down. Right. Sorry. Roswell hops off the bar and back onto their seat. As I was saying, let's make a toast. Yes, let's. Everybody's on screen. Oh my gosh.
Friends and the grand reopening of the Milky Way Diner.
Yay. I love this. He said no home training. All right, so this is a very special Smasher pass. Top row, first one is the green one, that is Sateth. They are 100% a smash because they are a Magane and I love them. Adar is the one next to him. Adar is 100% a smash. He is a soft baby girl boy that I love, and he is so sweet and he just loves his plants. Then there's LaRoe is a snarky bastard, and I do love a challenge. That's also a smash. Ooh, baby boy can get it. And then we've got Siwoo. Siwoo is kind of a stick in the mud. They are very much stoic and to the point, very blunt. And I don't know, there's just something really sweet about him that I love. Also, he jumped over an entire countertop to catch me from busting my head on the floor. So that's brownie points. I would smash him as well. I would smash Siwoo. And then we've got Kyle. Kyle is a baddie. Like, ooh. I love her so much. She was flirting with us when we first met her, and I was taken in by it. I started swooning. So I would also smash Kyle. And then we're going back to the left, bottom row. We have Vega. Vega, I'm gonna not say pass because I think I would rather be besties with Vega than smashing because I love Vega. Vega's great. Vega's fun. Vega would be my bestie. So not a smash or a pass, but bestie. Saria can get it. Like, Saria is a smash, like 1,000%. Like, look at that. Look at them bedroom eyes. Like, ooh, ooh. If a baddie looks at you like that, you hop on her immediately. So that's a smash. And then we have Roswell. Same thing with Roswell. Roswell is giving bestie vibes, not like smash vibes right now. So also bestie. So Vega and Roswell are besties, and I love that. Yeah. And if I had the opportunity to have an orgy with all of them, I would say yes. Orgy or pass. Wow, I can't. But yeah, that's my votes. For you guys in the chat, who are your favorite characters so far? I want to hear from you. Let me know. It's hard to pick a favorite because they're all so much fun. And they're also interesting in their own right. So I really want to get to know all of them. But I don't know, Sateth is doing things to me with the look, the smolder. Okay. All right. So we're doing a toast. Cheers. That was so much fun. I really enjoyed this. That was just day one and it was so much content. The characters are gorgeous. I love the art. I love the idea. It's definitely a coffee talk in space. I love all the characters. Like, I don't think I dislike any of them. They're just so unique and they come from different cultures, and it's a part of who they are as characters, and we get to spend so much time getting to know them, even in just this first day. Like, this is such an expansive world, and I'm in love with it so much. I want to say thank you to the devs at Clumsy Cat Studios for reaching out and sending me a code for the game. Like, this is seriously super fun and super cute. It's definitely very cozy and wholesome. I cannot say how much I love it enough. I can't wait to play more of it and see like what else happens. Thank you all so much for coming through. I hope you had fun with today's stream. And thank you for spending just a little bit of your time with me in my corner of the internet. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. And I will catch you all in the next stream. All right, y'all. Bye.